podcasts and YouTube Studio. Let's watch GD Cologne's newest video actually.
The thoughtful features built into QuickBooks and Modern really supports me in sending emails, managing invoices, and cash flow, and just keeps me up to date in real time, allowing me to make smart business decisions to manage my business no matter what my day may be. Are you one piece of advice for busy entrepreneurs? Check out QuickBooks.
That was cool.
Zero gameplay steers a bit too much.
This is Mary. This is your dog living their best life. With real debone hits, whole foods, and high levels of omega-3 6 fatty acids. Mary, real is our recipe.
So, Geometry Dash 2.2 has been out
Yeah.
for about a month.
Let's watch it.
Most people have already familiarized themselves with the new official level, Dash. Overall, it's an awesome level. A great
Yeah,
song,
I
fun
agree.
gameplay, and it shows off almost everything this 7-year update has to offer. But what do I think of it? You know, the guy who makes all those videos about reviewing Geometry Dash levels, where I do all sorts of fun stuff, like complain a bit more, and pitch stupid ideas for the game that will never end up. Oh wait, you actually can see locked stuff in the icon kit now. Yeah, if you've watched my videos from the past year or two, it's pretty clear that I complain a lot over things that really don't matter. And I know some people like that, but I can't help but feel guilty about it. Because at the end of the day, I love Geometry Dash. It's a brilliantly designed game with a super talented community. There's
I
so
have
much it
other
does
monitor.
right, and I want to share my love for that, not my hatred for its minor flaws. So from here on out, positive vibes only. Here's everything I love about the
Good
Sideways Saga
vibes
part of
only.
Dash. Thanks for watching. Okay, so Dash is one heck of a level. It introduces tons of new things that have never been seen before, and makes
Why
for
am
an
I doing
experience that's very different from the previous
am I doing?
Pokemon levels. In this video, I'll be breaking down the whole level and discussing what it does right and what I think could have been improved. There will be lots of things that I criticize, but that's because I think it serves as useful information for creators. For the most part, I'll try to keep my feedback respectful because I still think the level is really good. So right away, the level
Yeah,
kicks
this
off
has
with a ton of energy. As you hit this red orb, some platforms fly up into place, there's a cool shockwave effect, and most importantly, the song's melody starts up. It's an extremely strong opening that sets the theme for the whole level and makes you feel awesome about it. Even though a yellow orb would have worked fine here, I love the use of the red one since it's the most powerful orb, and that perfectly matches the strength with which the level starts off. Keeping up with this energy, you're thrusted into the first game mode change just a couple seconds after the level begins. This is by far the quickest transition in any official level, and it contrasts most other ones which wait for a drop or some sort of significant change to the music. It does make it a little inconsistent with older levels, but not in a way that actually matters since it keeps things a lot more exciting. If you played Finger Dash or touched the spider at all, this part is pretty easy because it's meant to be. It takes advantage of the spider's quick movements to sync perfectly with the music. Take a listen. And then, a second or two after changing, you're right back to the cube game mode. In this case, the spider isn't meant to be its own section of the level, rather, it's a quick add-on to the cube part to complement the music in a way that feels good to play. By the way, it probably goes without saying, but this level is gorgeous visually. Even though it's not a pixelated game, the pixel blocks look extremely good and give the level a ton of personality. I swear, these blocks are so detailed, it almost feels like cheating. I just wish they had better middle tiles because, like, where are they? Do I have to fill everything with a solid color? This level also has so many tiny details, and I want to take a second to admire them since each and every one was placed by hand. There's this monster swinging in the cage, smoke and bubbles coming out of the lava, glowing particles on the blocks, explosions on the ground, little sparkles on the spikes, so much that really doesn't need to be there, but it is. Also, nearly everything interacts with the player in some way. Almost every surface glows as you touch it, and many of them also move or rotate a little bit. I swear, this level has more personality than I do. Anyways, there's one teeny tiny problem with all of this. The level looks good, but in a lot of cases it's sacrificing communication, things that really need to be shown, but aren't. Don't get me wrong, the level has a very clear path it wants you to follow, but the real problem is everyone else. Take these blue orbs at the start of the level, for example. It's obvious that if you don't hit the second one, you'll die, but how? Maybe you'll crash into this wall? Nope, you simply hit an invisible spike. I know it's your fault for messing that up, but it highlights the problem of Geometry Dash becoming increasingly unstructured. In the early levels, you jump on blocks and die to spikes. It could not be easier to understand. But once you reach levels like Dash, there are far less rules. For the most of it, blocks are still blocks and spikes are still spikes, but they don't have to be. There's nothing visible here, but you die anyway. Or remember this wall from Geometry Dash Sub-Zero? It looks like it kills you.
Rebeat it, yay!
This is a
With
problem that extends
featuring
throughout the
Judy
entire level.
Cologne.
For example, in this spider part alone, there are 3 spots that look safe visually, but all kill you for going there. Again, you should know better, but why not communicate it with spikes or something? It also looks like you can fall off this ledge to skip 2 clicks, but in reality, a fireball jumps up and snipes you. It's not the best solution, but it definitely is one. I don't have that much of a preference on it, so come to your own conclusions. By the way, what's up with the filter for this part? Like, why does your icon invert colors? Generally, shaders are really good for adding spice to your levels. Like, look at that shockwave at the beginning. But here, it doesn't really do much. It's just kind of there to show off that it exists. When I say that shaders spice up levels, I mean that you should literally treat them like spices. They should be used in moderation and in a way that actually adds something. Unless it's the chromatic shader, which is like this game's MSG. Moving on to the next cube part, there really isn't much to say here. There's spikes on the ceiling, which is nice, and it quickly transitions into a second spider portal to keep things moving. And gee, I sure hope nothing wacky happens in this spider part. Well, before we get to that, I want to talk about the portal itself, because it's covered by a blue gravity portal for some reason. At first I thought it was some kind of fail-safe, but there's no possible way to enter this portal upside down, so it makes no sense. In fact, even in the super old Leaf layout for this level, the portal is still there. Now, normally I wouldn't make a fuss about a misplaced portal like this, but in this case it also completely covers up the spider portal and makes it significantly more difficult to tell what you're actually changing into. You can still tell by looking at the very edge of the portal as well as the color of the particles, but it's kind of ridiculous that you have to do that in the first place. Heck, even the portal's label is covered up. This doesn't ruin the level by any means, but in general, when it comes to readability, small mistakes like these can make or break someone's attempt. And it's never fun to die to things that don't feel like your fault. Anyways, this takes us to that spider part, the one where you go sideways and do whatever this is. I yapped about this part quite a bit in my GD Mechanics video, and it was because I was genuinely concerned by how much it goes against the way Geometry Dash introduces new things. Consider this long build-out to the first portal in Dryo, or this big arrow showing you how to flip in cycles. This spider part is introducing a major new mechanic, but instead of introducing it, it feels more like it's kicking you in the nuts and saying, I don't know, figure it out. When I first saw the sneak peek for this level, I gave this part the benefit of the doubt and assumed it would be a lot more straightforward than it looked. Now, was that the case? Well...
I can't believe I'm playing through this.
Oh, what was that thing I had to go around it? Dang it!
Nathan.
This is too complicated. We need to use the practice.
Oh, wait,
Merg.
what? Like, what the frick? I'm saying it. This is so trippy, bro. Okay.
You know, it's funny how bad at the game those guys are. Don't they realize that all you have to do is click at this arrow, hit this button which drops the gate on the left, rotate yourself to climb up this wall which normally kills you, hit a second button that lowers these spikes, flip over to the gate, rotate yourself back onto the ground, and fall onto one last button that raises the ball portal. Or do it the cool way by flipping twice here. And that's all in the span of a little over a second. Remember when this was a game about a square that moves right and jumps over spikes? Because honestly, I kinda miss that. Maybe we should review something else. The challenge opens extremely strongly, beginning right away with 2 tall jumps into a gravity pad. What makes this part so genius is that these 2 jumps directly parallel the number of syllables in Glubfa, the creator of this level. It serves as a reminder of your ongoing quest to prove your worthiness to him and gain access to whatever could be hiding in the basement. The level has a recurring theme of freedom where you can beat it the intended way, or hunt for parts that can be skipped. It's a lovely commentary on the idea of free will and the ability for humans to make choices. But the best part about this level is that the spider part is consistent. It doesn't have any of this, what the hell is going on? Well, I guess there's no hiding from my problems. Look, I don't get this part. Why is it here? What does it accomplish? That first spider part makes a ton of sense. It's straightforward and syncs well to the song. This section feels like it's only here to introduce going sideways, but if that's the case, why is it introduced this way? If we skip ahead in the level, there is an absolutely beautiful introduction to going sideways that's super understandable, works with the music, and feels awesome to play. Genuinely, what is this? Why is this? Why is it structured in the most confusing way possible, with mysterious blue buttons and walls that look like they kill you? I'm not really upset, I just, for the life of me, don't understand why this part is here. I really don't. I thought a bit about how I would personally remake this part, and I settled on keeping it nice and simple and using it as an opportunity to introduce the spider orb that shows up later in the level. I think it works pretty nicely. Anyways, it's only uphill from here, and occasionally sideways. After whatever that was, you transition into a triple speed ball solely to hit a single dash orb, and then change back to normal speed Q. It's questionable, but it does sync, and it looks cool. I think for the sake of consistency, it would have been better to keep the dash in the spider, since I feel like throwing in a brief form change with zero gameplay steers a bit too much into flowy custom level territory. That being said, it's still a cool little part that's almost impossible to mess up, so I'm not too bothered by it. I just felt it was worth pointing out. The next Q part is probably the section I have the most to say about, just because of how much it throws at you. The gameplay isn't bad, but it becomes oddly confusing for an official level. It starts off with the part where you hit the blocks, and I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it, because it's an idea that works very well. It's straightforward once you know how to do it, and it has great music sync, which goes a long way. It feels a bit more suited for a custom level than something in the main game, but sometimes it's nice to shake things up. In this case, I think the part works nicely with the music and the overall theme of the level, and even if it's a bit of a gimmick, it doesn't feel too out of place. That being said, I feel like there's a few issues with how this part was implemented. For one, you only have to hit 4 blocks, but you can hear 6 hits in the song. Take a listen.
It's your anniversary today. You could have arrived empty-handed. But
Screw you, ads.
Where it's easy to get flowers this fresh. Your door to better relationships. DoorDash.
Opera GX. Trying to play a game while you're watching your favorite YouTuber on the side, and then boom, your game starts lagging.
If you look at the original sneak peek for the level, not only are there 6 yellow blocks, but there's also 2 more blocks in total, since they're a bit more squished. I imagine this was changed to make the level a little easier for new players, and as much as I appreciate that, I feel like it's the wrong thing to be nerfing. Because once you do understand this part, the missing 2 hits make it feel a touch less satisfying. Technically you can hit 1 extra time for a coin, but we'll get to that later. To me, the biggest problem here is once again the lack of communication, because it looks like you can slide across and skip this entire part, and there's nothing that explicitly tells you to hit these blocks. When I watched a couple less experienced YouTubers play through the level, this is something that they all fell victim to.
So we're only the ball for a moment. I press. Bro, what is going on? What else could I do?
Okay,
Granted, they both figure it out shortly after, but it's still weird to see them having this moment of, I literally don't know what to do here. One potential fix for this would be to simply add some arrows telling you to jump, like in a lot of custom levels. But then I remembered, the best way to make the player jump is by placing a spike. So here's my personal idea. It's a bit more traditional, and you don't have to agree with it. I'm thinking, just place spikes under the yellow blocks, and also a couple on the red blocks to make it clear that they're bad. And maybe the spikes can be missing from the coin block. Actually, speaking of this coin, D tier, or dash. In case you don't know, all you have to do is hit this last red block, there's 0 skill involved, and the coin is basically free. Funny enough, if you look back at the 2.2 trailer from October, this coin is completely absent, which means that it was probably added in the last month or 2 before release, and it really does show. Some people think that hitting this last block is a reference to the trailer, but it doesn't make much sense to me. Gameplay-wise, this coin really doesn't work, but the main reason I'm giving it a D grade instead of an F is because of all the last-ditch efforts to make it look like it does. Rather than the coin appearing out of nowhere, you're actually given 4 hints for it. Firstly, you can see the coin if you miss it. It's a big step up from some other coins I dare not bring up, so tell you what, B+. Secondly, there's a little counter above the coin. It shows that you've done 4 out of 5 of something. Thirdly, a bit of mental gymnastics. Hitting a red block causes you to get crushed by spikes, but by the time you hit this block, the spikes won't be able to reach you anymore. And finally, the skull's eyes on the block tell screen for a quick second. I really do
Decode.
appreciate how thoughtful and even creative these hints are, but at the same time, it doesn't actually fix the coin from a gameplay standpoint. To me, it feels more like a shield of, you're not allowed to complain about this coin, because look, there's hints for it. I don't know. I feel like the coin isn't hard, it isn't fun, it isn't satisfying to collect, and the best solution would probably be to just restore the original 6 hits and move it somewhere else. But if you think you have a way to make this one work, please do give it a shot. So after that, we have one final gimmick before the drop, and it's these green sticky ceilings. In the span of a couple seconds, there's been a sideways spider, some weird blocks, now this green stuff. If you're a less experienced player that felt extremely overwhelmed up to this point, I honestly don't blame you. There's so much more to process than any other level in the game. And that's assuming you played the previous levels, because a lot of people just skip right to the newest one. To me, this whole sticky ceiling thing feels like it's once
Yeah, it's like
again
Finger
only
Dash is
there
so
to show
popular.
off that it exists. The gameplay itself is pretty straightforward, so this isn't a part that people will struggle with. But I'm more worried
now
about
it's gonna be
the general
another
existence
level.
of this mechanic. For those who haven't touched the editor, this part makes use of the new F block, which causes you to stick to any ceiling you touch by flipping gravity. This was obviously doable before 2.2 by simply using gravity portals or a formation of jump pads like this. The F block was added as a way to standardize this gimmick and make it a little easier to build, but
Right,
in
this
reality,
is
it
his
just
remake
created a bigger
with,
problem. The F block is invisible. The reason this gimmick used to make sense was because it was an extension of pre-established mechanics. Normally you die when you hit a ceiling, but these pads indicate that you'll likely be flipped instead. But now, it's entirely up to the creator to decide how this should be communicated. For Dash, it's done with this green glow, but it's not mandatory. When it comes to custom levels, you'll never truly know if a ceiling will flip you until it's already happened. If there was a consistent visual for the F block, this part would be fine, but it was implemented in a way in which there will never truly be one. I think this part of Dash would feel a lot less overwhelming if it gave you a break and made use of some pre-established mechanics, but apparently everything needs to be shown off in this level. Anyways, one last thing which I don't want to spend too much time on, it's these potions that take the place of mini portals. I still don't understand why these couldn't have just been portals since that's already an established game mechanic, but I don't think it hurts the level all that much. I just wish it was maybe saved for a different section, since there's already so much going on in this cube part, and all it does is fry people's brains even more. I'm a big sucker for consistency, and I don't like seeing basic mechanics completely flipped around for no reason. That being said, I do think these potions are extremely good for platformer mode. Going through portals is kind of awkward in platformer, so these potions make for a really neat solution. In the very odd chance that Dash was trying to standardize that, I'm all for it. So this takes us to the drop, where we get this epic slow-mo zoom in and a voice reminding us what the game is called.
Geometry challenge.
What else can I say here?
I remember that video. Knowing Chris Credible thing.
Not disappoint. This leads into the new swing portal, which has some extremely basic gameplay to help you understand how the game mode works. This is also the first free fly section, which means that there's no ceiling or ground constraining you to a small area. And it works so smoothly. The visuals here are incredibly cool, with brand new snow particles, zappers, and this cool skull deck. I absolutely love the zoom out halfway through, which gives you more room to see what's up ahead, but also lets you take in all of your surroundings. Even though there isn't much air decoration, this is one of those rare cases where the background in this level feels less like a solid image and more like an actual background, like you're powering through some sort of cool fortress in the hills. What I find most interesting about this part is the way the swing is introduced, because it's almost perfect. Stereo Madness, you have a ton of empty space to learn how to fly the ship. Cycles has big arrows for your first few ball flips. Theory of Everything intentionally removes ground spikes so you have more space to learn the UFO. And with Dash, if you don't click in the first second, you fall into the water and die. Except, not really, because this water doesn't kill you. Instead, you slide up this ramp and get launched, where it's pretty obvious that you should click to fly. Except not really, because this only works if you jump into the portal extremely late. If we take a look in the editor, the part that kills you is extended a little bit too far. So, if you jump through the portal too early, there's a good chance that you'll hit it. This is most likely a mistake, at least I hope it is, but it's a shame because it ruins what would have otherwise been a great introduction to the game mode.
What the fuck?
It's not a big empty space to learn like Stereo Madness, but this is level 22, you don't need that anymore. Following the swing part is the first actual sideways section, and it is so cool. The way the camera rotates and your gravity changes could not be done more smoothly, and you have a ton of time to process the first jump, which is over this very bright and obvious lava pool. I really can't express how awesome this part plays, looks, and especially feels, which is why it's such a shame to see that spider part from earlier not only spoil the surprise, but introduce rotation in the most overwhelming and unintuitive way. Unlike that part, this section could not be easier to follow along with. It is a flawless transition into more straightforward gameplay. And don't even get me started on the music. Anyways, this part is short, and you quickly transition into wait a second. What portal is that? So, this is supposed to be a robot portal. More specifically, a combination of the robot, double speed, normal gravity, and regular size portal. And I can only think of 3 reasons for why it might be this order.
You just watched it.
Number 1,
and
it's too
then
many portals, which makes no sense because this
I'm playing it.
part
I'm
also
playing.
has 4
This is
stacked
the version that
portals.
he made.
Worst case scenario, the gravity portal can be invisible. Number 2, it just looks cool. A case of, I made and programmed this cool spinny portal, so damn it, you're gonna appreciate it whether it hurts the level or not. Or number 3, withholding vital and clearly established information from the player is now a game mechanic. This is Geometry Dash, that impossible cube game. It was never supposed to be fair. This is such an easy fix. Just make the portals visible. And make sure to get that gravity portal right on top of the robot so you think it's the wave and die. The actual robot part is pretty simple, with some time to react to the camera rotation followed by a jump or two into a ball portal.
Have a start
The
position.
screen-wide
No,
radio
that's what
blur effect
Colin
at the
put
start
that
of
in
this
there.
section makes it feel a lot more energetic than
I'm
it
aware of
actually
that. I
is,
think
but
Colin put that
that's
in
why
there
I love it
himself.
so much. It's a fantastic and unobtrusive
I don't know
use
why.
of shaders. Towards the end of this part, there's a bit of freedom with how you enter the ball portal. You can
I'm sure you see
optionally
what the
skip
coin-
one of
how
the
you get that
platforms,
coin. I'll do
or
that
even the
after
blue
this.
orb with the right timing. But I actually like this. It's harder than the intended way, so there's no harm in leaving it in for style
What?
points versus trying to prevent it with spikes. This robot part is also the cutoff for where
It's
the
not a
official
coin.
2.2 sneak peek ended. And to me, this is the first level where that actually means something. If it isn't obvious from how much I've been talking, there is so much going on in this first quarter of the level. And I think it's because it was made for the sneak peek specifically to impress people. Some parts do a good job, others not so much. But you can't deny that it makes for an awesome showcase. But with the sneak peek part over, I find that now Dash just becomes a regular level.
No, I was reading chat.
Features, and now it's just
Yeah, I don't
about
know how to get the
building a
green
level
one.
that's fun to play. To me,
Too bad.
everything past the sneak peek is Dash at its absolute best, and I can't wait to dig deeper into that. So let's keep going. The ballpark continues to expand on the gimmick of rotating gameplay, and it's once again done extremely smoothly. It's super easy to follow along with, and feels like a short break from all the back-to-back chaos that's been thrown at you so far. It's fairly long for a level that's been rapidly changing your game mode, and it definitely helps you cool down. I really like this tight corridor vibe that this part is going for. It's a nice change of theme that still feels connected to the rest of the level. Also, shout out to the area trigger that lights up the spikes as you pass by. It's such a cool effect. I noticed that the platforms are glowing green here, which makes it visually consistent with the sticky ceilings from earlier. Mechanic-wise, it's completely different since it's
80
ball
times
now,
2,
but
nice
visually
try.
it makes sense and it's a
Damn.
nice callback. I also want to point out this blue gravity portal, which is kind of genius because you're already normal gravity as you go through it, but you might not realize since the camera's upside down. But still, the change to gameplay rotation makes it look like the portal is actually doing something. And it saves the need to introduce some sort of new visual hint, since the rotation is so natural that it really does just feel like you're going through a gravity portal. I will point out that the sync here falls apart after the first few clicks, but as someone who sees this part as a short break section before the next burst of energy, I don't think it's a problem. It reminds me a little bit of the ball part in Hexagon Force, but it's probably because of that one slope. After the ball is the second swing section, which has very similar visuals to the first one, but now it's primarily orange instead of blue. As much as I enjoy when decoration changes throughout the level, I think this is okay since it ties the two swing parts together thematically, but differentiates them through smaller things like color and, surprisingly, temperature. The first swing section has snowflake particles and icy looking water, but now there's lava and everything is a lot more fiery. Not to mention, the orange fires in the blue part are now blue in the orange part. Everything here feels familiar, but not the same. And the same can be said about the gameplay. It would have been cool to see more done with the swing, but I also think that this back and forth pattern is where it shines the most given the way it's controlled. When I first played this level, I struggled to tell which way my gravity was starting off, but there's a good chance that it's a skill issue since you clearly go into the portal upside down. But other than that, everything's fine. It's just your average swing section with nothing too crazy. If you're colorblind, that is. Secret coin number 2. B tier, for best we're probably gonna get. See the zapper over here? It's a slightly different color. Flying through it reveals a secret upper area where you can snag a coin and then hold it down. Personally, I think this coin would have been perfectly fine if it was visible.
Sam,
from
this
the
cube,
get-go.
it's not a
It's
single-
relatively
this is-
tight gap to
this is
fly
like a
through,
remake of the
and if you're
Brain
able to handle
Cube.
that, it's a sign that you're
And
pretty
I
good
initially
at
used to use the
using
Brain
swing.
Cube, but I like
It's
this
not too
Brain
far off from the
this
precise
version of the
flying
Brain
dry
Cube more.
or going through the wall in Electromarine Adventures. If it's gonna stay visible, I guess it could be buffed to be a little tighter, but it's not that urgent. I know it's called a secret coin, but seeing this one turned invisible hurts a lot because it's a sign that coin placements are changing. If you look back at the 21 levels before Dash, there are no other coins that start invisible until you do so. The closest thing we have is the key and deadlock, and a few coins that are simply not in the camera's view. Some coins are skill-based, some require memorization, but what ties them together is that they're always somewhere. Then, along came the spin-off games, Geometry Dash Meltdown and Geometry Dash Sub-Zero. These levels were made from the ground up in the
There's a
modern
Sans
editor
Cube,
with tons of new features, like this cursed artifact, Alpha Trigger. A single object with the power to make anything vanish. At first, it was used for good. This second coin in Viking Arena is completely invisible, but there's a clever visual hint that most players would be drawn
the
to.
fuck there isn't?
But then,
I don't know why I
came
like that.
Sub-Zero, and all hell broke loose. Next thing you know, coins are now invisible and fading into existence when you do the strangest tasks, like skipping an orb or running into a random wall. These coins are no longer about showing off your skill as a player, they're about finding the tiny things wrong with the level and then getting a free coin for it. I mean, the first coin of this very level matches that definition perfectly. The second coin is an improvement since it takes a bit of skill to get, but
Colin
the focus has been
Conrad's again?
shifted. It doesn't feel like the tight swoop coin, it feels more like, congratulations, you know what colors are. Speaking of colors, there are some people who can't even see the difference here. Now, I'm red-green colorblind, which means that shades of those colors look more similar to me. For example, in the game Terraria, I struggle to differentiate the Iron Skin and Swiftness potions, which is kind of funny since the vast majority of potions have their own shape, but not these ones. Anyways, in this case, I have no trouble making out the difference in color here, but some people do struggle. I still strongly believe that the coin path should be completely visible, but
Kiwi
if we're
is one
gonna
of
do
my
it
favorite
this
Rob
way,
levels.
why not add some kind of shape-based hint here? Maybe it could be smoke particles or the lack of an animation, but just something. It's kind of sad that we went from colorblind-friendly portals to this. Long story short, I like the coin for its gameplay, hate it for the decision to make it invisible, but I'll give it a pass solely because I'm actually able to brainstorm ways to fix it, unlike the last one. Next up is yet another spider part. Nothing too fancy here, it's just a quick music sync bit like every other spider section in this level. Gameplay could not be more straightforward, but at least it's kind of fun. That takes us to this cube section, which plays around with some dash orbs followed by 2 uses of the new spider orb. Some people argue that this is where the level's visuals start to fall off, but I think it's just as good as every other part. There's so many little details everywhere, you just have to stop yourself from tuning them out. Also, official levels have never had that much air decoration, which I'm not too bothered by. It gives the level a very vanilla feel, because that's literally what it is. Side note, shout out to the camera work in this part, the Y position is fixed in place and it works so nicely. I sort of like that first dash orb since it's extremely clear where you need to release and it doesn't use any S-blocks, which are the invisible objects that stop your dash. This should really be the standard for how dash orbs are used, but S-blocks have become so common that the bar keeps getting lower and lower. I like this teleport portal a lot because along with being chained to the dash orb, it's simply a teleport portal. There's no weird gimmicks going on here, it's just the same way a teleport portal has always worked, and sometimes that's all you need. The teleport does secretly reset your gravity, but I actually think that's more intuitive than staying upside down. The second dash orb is simply a diagonal boost upwards, but it's placed at a perfect point in the song and has an awesome visual to go along with it. It's so simple, but still makes you feel really cool doing it. This one does have S-blocks to stop your dash, but they're mostly just there to smoothen the transition since you have to wait for the camera to pan up. Finally, the spider orbs here are
Gaming.
spider orbs. It's pretty hard to mess up here since it's clear your gravity is going to switch, so if you're not sure what the purple orbs are, your brain will just swap them out for blue ones. And really, you get the exact same gameplay from it. That's not to say that these should be blue orbs, because that's like swapping a spider part with the ball. This bit is okay, but it lacks any sort of meaningful music sync. Anyways, next up is this mysterious hole in the ground.
Thousands of people are
Ad.
switching to Spectrum Internet. Let's see why. We count on Spectrum Internet and the advanced Wi-Fi to always keep us connected and protected.
So reliable and
You fuck up
fast.
Spectrum.
Get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month.
Switch now.
Stop.
Too predictable.
Stop, Colin.
Before I
Stop.
talk any further, let me start by playing back this whole section.
Serious? Oh, it's snowing right now.
Geometry Dash.
The first time I played this part, I thought the song completely cut out, and I don't think I'm alone in that. It gets very silent at the beginning of this build-up, but in turn, it also makes it more exciting. It's a little off-putting, but I'm not here to complain about the music, especially when the rest of the song has been so good. In all honesty, I was expecting a single screen section in this level just because it's such an iconic thing to come out of 2.2. The idea was tested out with Press Start and even in another sneak peek before it, and it works really well. This time though, there's gameplay rotation involved. I think it's decently clear how this part of the level works, but I can identify two notable flaws that make it a touch more confusing than it needs to be. Firstly, it looks like you're running into a wall that will kill you, but given the moving arrows, the rotations earlier in the level, and the fact that there's nowhere else to go, you should be able to tell that something's going to happen. Either way, I think it needs some extra visual. In Super Mario World, this exact gimmick is triggered by running into one of these pink triangles, and I think a decoration like that would work just fine. Alternatively, maybe a half pipe like this would communicate it even more easily. Second issue is these spiky blocks that prevent you from breaking the level sync by jumping. In my opinion, they just don't look enough like obstacles. In fact, they reuse the texture from those blocks at the start of the level,
Okay, I'm hard
so it
to
almost
throw
seems
out
like you're supposed to hit it to trigger something. This would probably work better as a saw blade, but I don't even think there are any saws in this level, so maybe just something spikier. Aside from that, the gameplay here is solid. It's just a bunch of jumps over some easy pits, but it works surprisingly well for this build-up. Visually, this whole part looks a little empty, but there's actually a lot of really cool stuff going on here. For one, this is the first mid-level background change in an official level. Again, I feel like most creators now just think of the background as an empty, wasted space, but in reality, it's a background. It's specifically there so you don't need to build one yourself, and the one in this part of the level works really nicely. One detail I really like is this glitch effect on the first rotation, which syncs with the music and feels like some sort of disturbance that's causing the rotating gameplay in the first place. If you pay very close attention to the background, you'll also see some blocky dust crumbling from the ceiling like something big is about to happen. Oh, and fun fact, this is the first time in the level where touching a surface doesn't cause it to light up or react in some way. But it's not that necessary for a chill build-up like this. When it comes to picking up these numbers in sync with the countdown to the drop, I like it. It works, and it's kind of fun, especially how the numbers center themselves on the screen once you pick them up. You also have to do that last leap directly into the 1, which is cool. From here, you get an absolutely sick transition where you turn into some kind of glowing ball before the wall smashes open perfectly in time with the most fire beat drop yet. It is so cool, and another really great unobtrusive showcase of what 2.2 can do for transitions, though I do think the way it actually works is too funny not to share.
2, 1.
Oh yeah, there's a coin in this part. And to get it, all you have to do is click
was
6
amazing.
times during the transition. Not to a beat or anything, just whenever you feel like it. I was going to give this an F for my coin tier list, but then I checked that row and saw that most of the Fs have visible coins and some gameplay attached to them. So this one is going down even lower, maybe next to that one from Can't Let Go. I could go into detail on why I dislike this one so much, but I feel like it's kind of obvious. Not to mention, I already brought up the whole invisible coin thing over in the swing part. This coin is completely hidden, and the only sign of its existence is an orange pulse every time you click the screen. Basically, it's the third coin of Power Trip again, but during a part that seems like a cutscene, so seriously, why would you even click? I'm sure this coin can be improved by adding more visuals, like maybe start the coin half visible and reel it in every time you click. But similar to the first coin, no amount of hints will improve it from a gameplay perspective, which again, is just clicking a few times with zero risk. It's lazy, it's dumb, and it's yet another sign that coin placements are only getting worse and worse. Also, as a little exercise, I decided to try moving the coin to an entirely new spot. It's not amazing by any means, but here's what I came up with.
How was that?
So next is this triple speed ship part with a super epic part of the song to go along with it. It also continues RobTop's tradition of ship parts where you fly through two moving walls that have an arrow between them. For some reason, this has been really common ever since the spin-off games, and I kinda love it. It's become iconic. This ship part is pretty easy compared to other parts of the level, unless you're playing on mobile, in which it suddenly becomes Microsoft PowerPoint. It's probably because of the sheer number of effects going on during this part, which is ironic because people say this is where the level gets kind of empty. I think it looks about the same though. In fact, we even have these cool windy speed particles that perfectly complements this part's triple speed. For some reason, there's a
I did not mean to go up there,
the color of everything,
but I realized I get no other choice, so I just tried to fit
I
it
think there would have been
there.
better effects that work here, or maybe none at all if it's causing lag for some players. But chances are, the lag is coming from this area trigger part that moves a heck ton of pillars as you fly through them. It's a great effect, and it's one of the highlights of the level for me because it just feels so damn good. You see these two triggers? They actually control all the block movement during this part, and that's super impressive. But it likely requires more calculations than a line of move triggers, so it's probably the culprit for the lag. Either that or the giant industrial district above it. Side note, as easy as this part is, I often find myself overshooting on the height, only to watch my ship slowly drift down into a spike with nothing I can do to stop it. It could very well be played off as a skill issue, but I also noticed a lot of other players having the same problem. So maybe I would lower these top spikes, or cheat a little bit by making the gravity slightly stronger during the descent. Also, another thing, since the first coin in this level sucked, I tried sneaking a coin into this part as well.
At Merrick, this real deboned beef goes from our kitchen to their bowls. Merrick, real is our recipe.
You guys remember Career Day last year. Elaine Hartzell came as a Hershey's taste tester. Well, I told Hershey about that. Seeing the way that Hershey's made the dream come true has just really been exciting.
I missed the coin, damn it.
Before we move on to the robot, I want to quickly point out one last thing since I wasn't sure when to bring it up. All 22 levels in Geometry Dash have one thing in common, and it's that they have a ship part. And this level is no exception. But you know what this level doesn't have? A UFO part. In fact, it is the first level to not have one since it was introduced in Theory of Everything. Now, look, I get it. There's 8 game modes now, and it's hard to fit all of them in a single level. After all, Finger Dash had a similar situation with being the first level to not have the ball since Cycles. But this time it's different, because if you factor in the 3 spin-off games, there's only one level with the UFO, Space Pirates. The one that solely exists as a tutorial for the game mode. And what makes this even funnier is that there are mirror portals in both Striker and Knockout, meaning that yes, lately the mirror portal has been getting more official usage than the UFO game mode. It doesn't bother me that much since I'm not too crazy about the UFO, but it's a sad day for all 7 people who think it's the best game mode. Okay, coming up next is this robot section, unless you prefer the ship in which you can...
UFO is not that bad.
It's stuck for all eternity. For some reason, a lot of faith was put into these force blocks, but they don't do anything. The robot here is somewhat uneventful. It's just a few simple hops with fans that rotate you sideways. It makes me happy seeing rotated gameplay get this much usage throughout the level, since it helps it feel like a core theme, which it is.
I don't know why I
It's
did that.
executed well here, and the fan is a perfect visual.
I'm not gonna get any coins.
I'm sure a gravity portal would have also worked fine, but this is the fun way. Even though this is where I think the music gets really good, there's practically no sync during this entire robot part. I kind of see this as another one of those less synced filler parts of the level, like the first robot and the cube before the build-up part. It's just there to have some gameplay at all, but that's fine because it's literally how building a level works. Sometimes it's nice to have a part of the level that's just a part of the level. I won't deny that this bit does look a little rushed, but upon further investigation, it seems like it has the same level of decoration as most other parts. That being said, it doesn't go above and beyond in any way. Now it's just completely average. I guess there's these big chains now and more snow particles in the background.
GG.
There's also a glitch effect here, which actually kind of works. It's less random than changing your icon color, and dare I say, it even looks good. Overall, this whole section is nothing too mind-blowing. I'll still take it though, considering levels in the game used to look like this. Finally, we enter this mysterious glowing wall and get this nice circle transition to lead us into the epic tower color. The background changes once again to really set the theme, and the colors pop out more than ever. There's a big pool of lava at the bottom, which I kind of expected to rise, but I don't actually have much of a preference on. This whole bit once again feels a lot like what Sub-Zero did, but in the good way, like it's expanding on everything it did right. It consists of 4 super quick back and forth sprints, each separated by a short pause as you move up to the next floor. The platforming here is pretty rapid fire, but that's a good thing since it perfectly matches up with the song. In fact, just roll it.
I love that part.
as far as gameplay goes, I don't think this part does much, but it doesn't have to. It just needs to look and feel cool, and it does a super good job of it. Over on the bottom floor, there's a couple of platforms that move downwards even if you clearly jump over them, and I think the gameplay should have been restructured instead of just rolling with this. I get that you need to touch a lot of surfaces for music sync, but still, if there's one part of the level that feels a bit rushed to me, it's that. Second floor, there's not much to comment on here. If this part was a drink, it would be tap water. Floor 3, we get a little spicy with a wave part. There's not much going on in it, but it works well with the music, it feels super cool, and I love the way you can see the sections slowly scroll into view and think, yo, there's a wave part next! My only complaint is that visually, nothing happens here. Not even any sort of color change. It feels a bit lifeless for what's supposed to be one of the strongest parts of the song. In fact, you could say this about the entire tower part. The visuals are good, but aside from the platforms, it's completely static. Nothing changes. I like that all the gameplay is clearly laid out and never moves, but at the very least, do something with the background or the color palette. Use a shader or two, just anything. Finally, the level ends with this green orb into one last fan, before you're sucked into this skull doubling as the level's end.
Fuck.
The fan is a great solution to making sure you end the level perfectly centered on the screen, and I would much rather have that than an orb which randomly reverses your direction. Fans are just cool, I hope they catch on some more. The skull over here marks the first custom ending in an official level, and in my mind, it's exactly what it needs to be. It's not over the top in the slightest, and it still follows through with the normal level complete animation. It's just as familiar as always, with a very slight spin on it, and it's a good starting point for the inevitable explosion of custom endings we're probably going to see in future levels. Also, it just makes sense because it's the peak of the tower, and like, how are you going to end on the right side of the screen? The best feedback I can give for this ending is that it should look more like an exit, like you're actually leaving the tower. Right now you just land on a random platform and the level's over. It doesn't feel like you escaped or anything. In fact, it's the opposite, because you're getting thrown into a skull of all things. Skulls have been a recurring theme throughout the level, and more importantly in Geometry Dash in general. So this begs the question, what do they represent? Are you a skull? Is there a bad ending?
Skull emoji.
Or are skulls just there because they look cool? I'm sure there's a theory or two that can be cooked from this. Overall,
anyway.
I think the biggest flaw of this final tower
So moving
is
on,
the breaks between gameplay feel like they're longer than they need to be, and it definitely kills the hype just a little bit. I decided to hop into the editor and see if I can improve things, and while the camera work is far from perfect, this is my concept for a rework of this section. Oh yeah, and while making this, I discovered what the level actually does when you're off screen, and it's so silly. I love it. Even though there's teleport triggers and all this cool new editor stuff, you literally just slide up a ramp. Anyways, that is Dash, and everything I have to say about it. Regardless of if you like it or not, you can't deny that it's a super creative level filled with tons of interesting ideas and a very pretty visual style. With every update in this game, the levels get exponentially more impressive, and I think Dash shows it more than ever. So with all that yapping done and my voice absolutely dead, is Dash a good level? I don't know, you tell me. In my opinion, the answer is not only yes, it's absolutely. When I played this level for the first time, I loved it, and I immediately took note of everything that made me feel that way. But is the level perfect? Well, no, there's definitely a couple of blunders, some bigger than others, but you know what? That's okay, because every level has its flaws. I'm sure there's things I disliked that other people enjoyed, or even the other way around. To me, the biggest weaknesses of the level were the overload of new mechanics at the beginning, and especially the coin placements. But its strengths were the way rotation was used after the initial spider part, and the overall sight readability past where the sneak peek ends. Not to mention, the visuals are gorgeous.
Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness gracious.
I hope that creators can at the very least consider some of the points I made when they work on their own projects. Whether it's trying out the things I liked, or treating the things I didn't as a lesson on what not to put in your Geometry Dash level. Now here's something I wanted to quickly bring up. Should this level be rated insane? Personally, I think that everything past the weird start of the level is around the same difficulty and readability as Finger Dash. And I find Finger Dash easier than levels like Electrodynamics and Hexagon Force, so I think it should be promoted to harder. but Geometrical Dominator is harder, and I find that level a bit trickier. So I guess that one should be insane. And then I also think Electrodynamics should be an easy demon, so maybe it's Finger Dash that's graded correctly and Electrodynamics that isn't. Okay, you know what? My head hurts. The difficulty system in this game isn't exactly amazing. Still, my gut feeling is that the two Dash brothers should be rated harder. Oh, and one more thing before I go. If you're interested in the edits I made to the level throughout the video, I've actually uploaded it as a full level to my account. Don't treat this as some kind of perfect version. It's just a few very rough edits I made that I think would improve the level a little bit, at least for me. Anyways, if you're somehow still here, thanks for attending my lecture, ? I can proudly say that you've made it through everything I will ever have to say about this silly little level that took 7 years of procrastination to make. In conclusion, it's a good level. But sadly, it will never live up to be as good as the challenge.
True. True, though. You've now completed every single epic rated platformer level. Let's watch Eric's video.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Burn Boot Camp. Community that inspires, strength that empowers, confidence that transforms.
How's it going, everyone? In today's video, we are going to be doing every single epic rated platforming level in the game. There are 20 epic rated platformers in the game. I've done 3 of them, so I'm not going to do these ones, and they're all really cool levels. I'm going to do the remaining 17, and we're also going to do the legendary level, the only legendary platforming level in the game at the very end. So let's just start working our way through the list. The first one is an insane demon, Stella Infection by Lopi Luna. I believe this is the Terraria boss. Yeah, because I've seen a video for this. This is the Terraria boss. Okay, what do we need? You can fly, glide. Oh, you have like a glide meter that you can fly. There's settings, health bar. Okay, no, I think everything looks good. So this is from the mod called Calamity. Get close and hit the boss. Don't need to defeat both bosses in second phase. Okay. I just want to get to the end of this. I don't think I want to master this level. Oh, holy shoot! That came at me quick. You just got to get. Oh yeah, I can fly. Like there's a glide bar, and I want to get close to this boss. Okay, man, I'm getting my butt kicked here. Okay, I got the potion. I don't know if I should have gotten the potion here. Oh yeah, you actually have to click. You have to click on the boss to be able to do damage to it. Okay, and. Oh my goodness! My glide meter, when it goes down, you can't fly as fast. I think there's like a gravity thing.
Hi, this is a list.
My cheeks, but I just got a potion. Okay. Oh, dude! Hey! What? There's 2 of them now. Whoa. This is pretty wild. This is fun though. I mean, I dig platform. Whoa!
Yeah.
I just got my butt kicked all of a sudden. I just got wrecked. I was doing pretty good, and then boom! I got smashed, man. Let's get the potion, because we want another potion to respawn after a certain amount of time. But you don't want to get the potion early. And now the second one comes. Once you get it down to 200 life, the second one comes. So now you have to keep track of all of them. But the arrow is there, which is really nice.
It's like
smash, dude. Whoa! But I did get one of them down to 124 health. But that's so bananas. Once 2 of them spawns, it's a whole different game. You gotta move a lot, and you gotta go in the air a lot. I think if you get stuck on the ground, you get a situation like that where you have to like move through the boss. It's better to go through them and get away from the lasers. Okay, I should get a potion soon. Get a potion. Stay away. Nice. I'm killing.
Sounds like he's playing entire. If you close your eyes and you think he's playing entire cricket, and then you're gonna rest his Geometry Dash when you open.
Another potion should come. No potion. Save me! Yeah. Oh, I was so close. The red one only had 46 life. No.
Sounds like he's playing an entire different fucking game.
Oh no! I defeated one. No! I defeated one and then I died. That's unbelievable. I think that was the end. on. Come on. Yes. Woohoo!
You in the quest, Eric.
That was exciting. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty nuts. That was a little more challenging than I thought. It was
Hey, why did
just the
Mishi
first
have a couple of moons?
dragon,
Like,
whatever.
like,
I was like,
at the
no
start doing
problem,
two,
the
Mishi had a
second
couple of
one comes
moons
in,
on
it
his
gets
account. You
chaos,
think it's
dude.
okay?
Oh, that's
There's
crazy.
no way
I can't
Viper
believe
would
people are already making
lie about
insane
his
boss fights
best
like
friend's
this with
death.
platform
Viper
level. Like
wouldn't
that's
do that.
bananas. That's an amazing level. That's really fun. All right, the next one, we're toning down the difficulty a little bit. It's one called the Bump Block Blitz by Audio Visual. Cool. Let's go. Bump. Oh, nice. That's sick. So it bumps you up, and they're bump blocks. It bumps you up and it launches you into the air so that you can do stuff. And
That's cool.
if you fall down here, that's just a reset. It's teaching you right now. This is basically just a tutorial section. Oh, ow. Yeah, you can actually go all the way over, and that's cool. Like, I love it because it goes so well to the song.
Fuck!
Something that reminds me a lot, like having these like sound effects that you can put on with the song, like. So you can like enhance the experience. It connects like the song to the gameplay and platform.
The amount of people who are like
it
realizing that
reminds me of this game
EVW,
called Sound Shapes, which
the amount of
is
people
an
who are
incredible
just
game
now
that,
realizing EVW is
as
married is
you added
insane.
more
Like,
to the beat, like the more of these objects you
He has
collected,
been since
and, like,
2018.
It was really cool. Wait, what, did I miss that checkpoint? Oh yeah, it's such a good level, dudes. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that checkpoint though. Like I actually just jumped over it and thought I had gotten it.
like it literally has like a
Oh my
3-year-old kid, I
goodness, there we
think.
go. Ooh,
3 or 4,
diagonal
maybe,
block.
maybe 5.
Okay, so now we actually have to move over with it. It doesn't. Oh no, it does automatically move you over. I feel like there's a coin over here or something. No, I don't think you can do. I was trying to get to the top left. Maybe there's a way to do it. Anyways, diagonal blocks. Let's go, dude. Oh, dude. This level is so much fun. But you can't actually get up there. Oh yeah, you just gotta jump. Yeah, this is a section where it teaches you like, okay, sometimes the bump blocks are there to help you, and sometimes they're there to not help you. Okay. Oh, dude, this is so good. It's so good. It's so much fun. I haven't had this much fun in Geometry in like, well, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with 2.2, but like, it's just, this level's so fun. Like, it's thrilling in all the right ways. Oh, dude, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get launched like that, and I messed it up. Okay, now we're going up. Camera's closed in. Is that the end? Oh yeah, that is the end. All right. I'm not going to be worried about coins or like records or anything. I just want to play
What
these
was that?
levels.
Okay, this map.
Wow, insanely good level. That was awesome. And the next one is Hollow Dungeon by X Creator Goal. Nice, X Creator. Be careful who you trust. Level is long and it's my first 2.2 level. Cool. A long Hollow Dungeon.
Why is the practical song
that's
EVW's
sick.
menu music?
In the sandbox, you can make cool stuff by typing a single word.
Also pay. I'm having to do
Dude, loving
that for the fucking no, not the platformer thing. The having to get all those diamonds for like the menu music is insane. Especially considering the fact that you could, unless you're on mobile, you could literally just replace the song file.
Disable all particles, no shaders. No, we don't want to disable anything. Oh, hi there. Are you ready for some dungeon stuff? This level is long, but it has a lot of fun secrets and challenges. But let me, for now, I don't know what I'm doing here. It hurts when I talk. It's annoying. I thought should probably increase character limit. Yeah. Okay, now time for some stories. One time I was stuck in a room with a fan. Not like the awesome X Creator Goal fans, but a physical fan. Like this one on your right. And I used my upper body part to get out, and it was worth it. After I got out, I fell into a sneaky trap. But there was something unexpected. I moved forward, then I found a secret wall that I ran into, just like when RobTop can't... Okay, whatever. Interesting lore, but I'm out. Let's get these gems and let us go through the death dungeon. Do cubes bleed is the question, because those spikes are red. I feel like there's a secret down here. There is. It's a red gem. Look at that. It's full of secrets. It's a Metroidvania. Okay, that was pretty easy. I don't know why I died there. Probably because I'm dumb. All right, nice. Yeah, this level's pretty sweet. Okay, we get more dialogue, more lore. Ah, nice. You made it far. I mean, 10% of the level. That's something. Just kidding. 2.2 is awesome. W RobTop. Time for stories. Are you ready? Don't mess up the piano part. It's going to be cool. Try messing it up. Try it, please. I can't move. See ya. Okay, and let's go. There's... Oh, dude, that's kind of spooky. Hit the switch. Okay, yellow, red, purple. I'm colorblind, apparently. Yellow, red, purple, blue. Oh, I see the trick. You gotta do blue twice in a row. Ow. Oh, dude, it's randomized. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's randomized. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, let's play it a little bit slower because I'm jumping into a lot of obstacles. I'm just getting crushed here. This is pretty cool. This is just like a long dungeon level in Geometry Dash with like puzzles throughout, you know? That's so cool. Like I'm loving platformer mode. Platformer mode is it's just peak. It's just a nice change of pace. Oh dude, I can see that. Yeah. That was a hidden little wall there. That one was pretty easy to find. The platformer mode, it's just breathed like such life into the game for me. 'Cause don't get me wrong, I do love grinding normal Geometry Dash stuff, but like platformer mode, it's just another way to experience
It's another world.
my love for Geometry Dash just in a different way. So it makes it feel more fresh all the time because there's just more things to do, you know?
I'll say there's more things to
went
do,
back and I
but
hit
there's
that
more
switch and I
freedom.
blew up the piano. Yeah, so that's what we had to do. We had to go back there. Cool. Now it's getting extra spooky, dude. Oh, did I? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you got to die there because you get stuck. You got to click that and then get out. Yeah, I see. And then I got to click it again, right? And find another place to click it. Okay. You ready for some more lore? Wow. Didn't expect you to get here. That's like far into the level. I hope you likened that. Okay, the next part is not easy. You have to focus. Also try not to, die because I am else going to go home. I don't want that. So let's go. When have I ever died playing Geometry Dash? There's a question mark there.
Yeah,
Oh.
EVW just beats everything in one attempt, you know.
But is it a secret? Oh, no, you had
EVW
to
was beating every single level in one
get down
attempt.
this far, right? Oh, yeah. You had to, because you had to push down the ground to be able to get over here. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's what? Oh, you can't go through the lasers. If you go through the lasers, then bad stuff happens. Okay. So we have to go and avoid everything. Oh, that's cool. You can push this. And you only have a certain amount of time to do it because you gotta wait. You gotta get the platform. You gotta hit the platform when it comes over here. Okay, cool. Oh, but if you hit it enough times, you can get a secret gem. But I'm just not good enough for that. I missed some of my timings. I am the guy. I wanted to be the guy. Ooh, I got an extra gem.
I want to be the
I
guy.
didn't realize that was even an extra gem because I kind of blended in with the spikes. Okay, I feel like I need to get out of here. Nice. Nice, let's go. Oh, hey, so I got all of the, green gems. I certainly didn't get all of the big boy gems, no. I didn't get the big boy gems at all. And I didn't, there's very, very secret gems. Nice. And that's it. Dude, that's an awesome level. That's a dungeon that has puzzles and stuff in it. And I've been waiting for that because I've seen that's who it is. One sec. What? You made it to here? Just kidding. The next part will be hard for us. I'm glad you got here. I hope you liked the level. This is the end, I think. Because I have played a bunch of levels, but some of them didn't really have puzzle elements to them. Like some of the more like dungeony levels. This one has puzzly elements to it, which makes each section feel really cool. That was awesome. That's a really good level. Hey, this is Dash Cave by Boogly. We are going to the Dash Cave. I'm a dasher. I should be able to dash in this cave decently. Whoa! I think it speed changes you like while the dash orb is active.
Fuck!
Ooh, and you crush through rubble. Well, that's sick, dude. Okay, so the mechanic is going to be we want to find a place to crush through certain pieces of rubble. Oh yeah, let's look for secrets too on the way. Oh wait, we need to we need to do a bit of actual platforming here too. And then it rotates that so we can crash through the other parts of rubble up there. Nice. Sick level, dude. I love levels that are based around a certain idea, that are just based on like a certain mechanic, but then you explore the mechanic in different ways. You know, you have to do things a little bit differently. So this is the dash orb crashing through the wall, and you have to rotate this dash orb to be able to smash through the wall, right? It's pretty cool. It's fairly linear. There hasn't oopsies. It hasn't much in terms of like actual puzzle solving yet, but it's still like pretty sweet. All right. Next switch. So then it goes back this way. And I just buffered that. Ooh. Oh, shoot, son. I got some... Oh, that's it. I got some crazy superpower. That's awesome. That was a pretty short level, but that was awesome. All right, the next one is Abandoned Prison by V999. Abandoned Prison. Where am I? This is like an RPG. Look at this. inventory is on the left side of the screen. To pick up an item and store it in your inventory, you can stand near the object and press jump. To use this item, you need to stand near the area that you should do. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And we'll keep hints on. Let's get out. But we gotta find a way to get out first. Oh, we can push this block. Okay. Well, let's go push it over here.
Honestly, I do not like
so that we
Debbie's
can
new
jump
icon
up
set.
here. And of
It's like
course,
not. I just keep the
let's
Cuban
get a
ship.
gem.
I think that's
an
enough.
axe out of its head. I've been dead for centuries. These creatures hid my body in this room after slaughtering me.
Slaughter, it's Slaughterhouse reference.
Yeah, don't worry, I got an axe. Oh, dude, this is like a point-and-click adventure game, but in Geometry Dash. Wild. What were you doing? What the hell are you? It doesn't matter. We're all dead. Wonder if I'm dead too. What do you mean? Oh, it's your turn. Oh, shoot, dude. What do you mean me? I have an axe. Dude, you wait for him to get close to you and you just axe him. I just axed
Watching
the guard.
YouTube videos of playing GD is a very
Wow, I died.
underrated
Yeah,
way
I
to play the
jumped into
game.
a flame. Alright, that was pretty sick. January 16th, 2086. Dude, there's lore! There's lore books! What? Prisoners and guards became undead through forbidden experiments, now fear still wandering around. Curse consumed most of them. Be cautious as this abandoned prison contains ancient machinery and technology. I don't know if I will make my way out of here. Escape while you still can. Isaac Hander. Alright, Isaac. Oh no, this is bad. I need to get out of here. I mean, I'll get out of here and I'm gonna find these gems. There's dead people everywhere and creepy, spooky creatures of the night. Okay, so that's
Don't
blocked.
be stupid. I know what to
We're
do
gonna
here.
have to do some puzzle solving here. This gate won't open. Perhaps I need to use something else.
Never mind. I'm in one. Let's fucking go.
That's crazy. You can just break that crate. Okay, I think there was a way down here. That's just blocked. No chance I could pass through here. Okay. I'll have to get like a bomb to blow that up. Oh, there's a ladder in there that I didn't pick up. Okay, that was dumb of me. All right, so where am I going to use the ladder? I feel like here would be useful. Maybe. Oh, well, I found a secret. Oh, show me. That's creepy. What does this even mean? Oh, it means that he's going to show me the way. Oh, I see. You can use the ladder to go up here. Interesting. And then you can go through the pipe, and it'll suck me up, and it'll blow me up in the sky. Up in the air, so I can get up there. Nice. Dude, this level's sick, man. Puzzle solving, item usage inventory, hidden passageways. It's so satisfying. We're all dead, aren't we? Speak for yourself, Rattle Dash.
Rattle
I
Dash.
think that there's going to be a plot twist, and I think we're dead already. Can't jump up high enough to get up there, what? And then there's 4 here. It says 2. Are they numbers? 2, 8, maybe?
You have to be on hand strap.
Okay.
I don't know why more people don't use
See
this.
that before. 8. And a secret. Oh, okay. 2 is blue. 8 is yellow. 4 was red. And I think process of elimination, we can just, yeah, we don't have to find
Hold
the
up.
green because we can just brute force our way through it. So now I have a pickaxe. And that's going to be good for getting through the section on the bottom.
Wait a minute.
So we can get through here now.
I don't think it's possible to do
I'm
anything
strong
after
enough to break
that.
this huge rock by myself. Perhaps I should try using it in a secret room? What here?
That is funny though.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got a mysterious artifact, which is gonna let me not get through here. That's gonna let me get through the door up top. So let's use it through here. Boom. And we get a checkpoint for that. Nice. Dude, this is awesome. Quite the long little dungeon where you gotta interact and get a bunch of items. This is
So
such
is
a good
learning,
level.
but
Now we got some actual like platforming that's gonna require some skill, huh? Okay. I want the gem. Oh boy. Oh boy.
you know how to do this.
Hey, I made it.
This is 1.9,
You gotta hook
right?
onto something there.
Gotta be
You can just grab onto it. You can just interact. And you jump to lift it up. Bam. And I got a gear.
What you want me to do?
What are we gonna be able to use this gear for? Oh.
Up, down,
Here,
up,
isn't it? There we
down.
go. Okay, you can just pop it inside of the wall there. I mean, there's a big sign that says gear, right? We're going into the depths here. We're going to be on the other side of the boulder. Something is missing. Oh, hey, there's a secret room over here. What did I get? I got a valve. Okay, that's what I needed. It's in the secret room. I like it how this level requires you to really
This is just
experiment
theory of
with the
everything.
secret rooms
This
to
is
be
literally
able
just
to
theory of
find the
everything.
objects that you need. It's
2
pretty
actually.
sweet.
Theory of
You know,
everything.
it's not
too.
like hyper challenging skill wise, but you gotta think a little bit. Seems to fit. I just need to open the valve. Yes. Okay. Suck out all the toxic waste. And let's go down. And there's more too. Oh my god, yes. Toxic Substances Drain. This is crazy. It's one of the longest platformer levels I've had, but it doesn't feel long because it's super intriguing. Like, it's very, very fascinating. I guess we're just jumping down. A lot of dead people. Hey, another checkpoint. And we're on the other side of the boulders finally. Oh, dude, those snap. I thought I was done for. Okay, cool. I got 1 coin. I only found one of those gems and I didn't get it. And there's a time trial. That's cool. Chapter 2 soon. Dude, that was awesome. Wow, these epic platformer levels are really blowing my mind here. The next level we're doing is Deep Blue by IMAX1. Deep Blue. So we are... Ooh, yeah. Oh, it tells you the depth. That's cool. Oh, that teleports you. Sick. Okay. Boom. We go down. We're going into the depths. And I just caused that to form, but I'm still reverse gravity. Oops, I just... Massive burp.
What the fuck was that?
The solution is to go down here, but there's also a coin up here.
I still have had burps and then...
I think I figured it out. So you get
let me try to
normal,
learn
and then
it.
you can jump up. Watch this. Okay. That's how you do it. That's pretty chill. Now I go back to normal way. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I was making it out to be. It takes a little bit of thinking. I mean, there's arrows under the platform that tell you where to go. All right. So now we get a checkpoint. We're in the second room. So each of these rooms is like a puzzle. Oh, I think I know. You just go up here. You wait up here is the ball. And then we do what? Oh, and then you can go back. Oh, and then you got to go all the way back in that same one. Okay, that's neat. And now I got to activate that and I go along the bottom. Okay, that's cool. Ow. You can just hold down the button there. Oh, okay, cool. I was making that out to be a whole lot harder than it was. It still is puzzle solving, though, and it's really fun geometry as puzzle solving, that's for sure. Okay, and then we go down here. But then we got, I'm so dumb. I know where I gotta go. So you use this, activate that, over here, you teleport back, and then that switched the teleporter. And now we can jump over here and get that. And then it rotated it one more time and we can go down here. Dude, this is nuts. Okay, we're at 1,000 meters depth here. It's getting dark. It's getting spooky. It's getting harder. Jump on these blocks. Oh, as you move, the blocks move. Do I fall down in reverse gravity? That's going to kill me, though. Oh, I know. Guess I do. Okay, I hit that switch. But I only have a switch. Stay there, get ready for it. You gotta jump at the end there. Go into here, okay. Oh, nice. And where's this gonna teleport me? Down into here. Nice. So I hit this. There's a timer. It's gonna shove me down. Can't get underneath it. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Got underneath there. That's what I'm supposed to do. And then I'm safe here. And then I go up here. No petrol is wasted. Now I can go down here. Or is that where I go? I believe it's gotta be. Yeah, we gotta flip the gravity. Okay, it says flip gravity, but how do we flip it? I wonder what we do, because I can go down on the right side here. Oh, I can hit that, and then it causes those platforms to appear, but that didn't really help me. Oh, I see. You can jump over here, but does that do anything, though? Oh, I see. You set off the switch and then it flips gravity for you. Okay, that makes sense. You set off the switch, and when you're on the pink jump orb where there's a bunch of pink stuff, it sets it off. Okay, that's actually pretty chill. I was really overcomplicating that. I was overcomplicating that by a lot. Wow. Let's go over here. Oh. Okay. Oh, that just teleports us back. So that activates this. And we can go through the portal where the key is, but I feel like we got to be reverse gravity. Oh, I see. So you activate that, and then it pushes you up through that. Now I'm reverse gravity, and now I can go over. What? You can't land there? What happens if you just set it off and you stay here? You get launched? Oh, yeah, you get launched. Oh, that's what you got to do. It's all about timing. So you got to set that off, and then set that off, and then you get launched, and then get that key, and then go down through here, and boom, and you go all the way down. All right. It's getting really dark down here. Oh, this shows you where they are, but I think they're there all the time. Well, let's just go this. Oh no, that's not where we should be. You can jump over there. Oh boy, but I'm gonna forget so easily. Okay, I can go get a key, unlock that. Oh, and then I gotta get the blue key. You gotta get both the keys in one go. Oh, that's pretty bananas. Okay, it's not too hard though. I can go underneath here, and I can get this key. What? I get that. We'll teleport back to the beginning. Nice. And now I can dash orb over there. Set up those. How am I going to get over there? Oh, I can just jump, I guess. Okay. So hit this. Go down there. Jump. And yes. Son. Boom. And you can drop down. It keeps on going, dude. Our depth is really low now, isn't it? Okay. You set that up, and then you gotta get back on time. Whoa, that's bananas. So you gotta, oh, I see. You just gotta, the yellow one comes first, and then it's.
I'll play Mario Kart OST after this.
And blast off. That's actually pretty chill. Nice. That was a cool one. That was an action-packed one. Very time-based. So now I think we can just go through here. Boom. Crush. All right, that one was an easy one to figure out. This is a great level. Why don't we just go for this one first? Boom, got that. Okay, monkey down, and we'll go through here.
Monkey down.
Get the other one down. Jump. Go through there. Nice. And now we go up and we get a coin. Oh, dude. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. And is that the end? Oh, I see. There's a speed run for it in under 180 seconds, dude. I got crushed, man. That is so good. That is so good, dude. Wow. Okay, the next one we're doing, a little bit easier, is called Ancient Complex by Tricipital. Let's go into an ancient complex. Let's see what awaits us in this dungeon. So this level's a little bit of an easier one. I already found a secret. That's how good I am. Hey, where'd your speech bubble go? I wanted to talk with you, but it just disappeared. Oh, well.
Sag.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's quick. Oh, neat, dude. It just doesn't kill you right away, but it will suck you in and slow you down. Okay, I bet there's secrets in the quicksand. Guaranteed. I like how the platform.
Oh, yeah, 2x205 is finally on a mobile. I can actually play them. I can actually like when I'm bored, I'm not near my usually in bed. Usually I'm about to go to sleep. I usually play just G on my phone.
Okay, so we got one
Obviously, I thought I was gonna hate platformer when 2x2 started because it didn't feel like Geometry Dash, but it does, and I love it now.
I think we can do it. Tells you what time you have at each checkpoint. 58:27.
I don't know what. So now I'm questioning why the hell I hated it in the first place.
Or it just falls regardless. Oh, the eyeballs! What? Whoa! Dude, did you see that? How like the eyeballs animated and it. Any direction that you go, the eyeball follows you. Oh, all the sound effects were off for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, the eyeball will crush, dude. That's awesome. I absolutely love that. I don't know how to get in there. You got to be a mini, don't you? Okay, we can get a mini. There we go. For a mini, but I don't know how to get back though. I guess I got to fall down here. Interesting. Zoom. Oh, and it pushes me up this way. That's cool. Dude, the way this level flows is incredible. Like the pathing you have to take is so cool because it looks like you got to go a certain way, but you don't. You actually have to like backtrack a little bit and use your head. Now, what does that do for us? We're mini over here. Oh, I think there's something up there.
Fuck.
Oh, some kind of like. Oh, it launches us back up. Oh, dude, no. I think I would have had to get that as a big cube. Oh, no, you gotta be small. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Another blue gem. Dude, I'm finding these secrets now. Oh, I see. You just fall down there. I didn't even realize that. Dude, there's 2 of them that I missed and a big secret gem. What? And that's one of them gems, maybe. All right, that's cool. A lot of secrets in there. I love levels that are jam-packed full of secrets. Very cool level. I love the blocks that when they see you, they smash on you. There's so much possibility as a solving, and also like having to fly off those blocks and get momentum and doing like crazy jumps. There's a lot of possibility with those. Okay, this one seems awesome, so we're gonna do this. It's called Chases by Brain ETR. Fighting is futile. All you can do is escape the angel. All you can do to escape the angel is run away to the top of the
why the fuck is Bloodlust the epic rated?
It's like a big chase sequence. Maybe.
It's a 2.0 garbage mess.
It awakens. Oh,
It was
it's all
terrifying
my fault.
2.1, but
We got
the level itself is a 2.1 best.
You need to get. Oh, I think. Yeah, well, that's how you do it. I don't know if I should be getting all these keys because it's. I feel like it's going to be chasing me a lot. Hey, I got you. No. Oh my God. Where do you put the key? Put the key. Put the key in. I blowed up. It awakens.
Okay.
I know, man, that was spooky. Oh, there's another key. It's up there. I missed it. You gotta get all the keys. You have to get them. They're not optional. Okay. Okay, we can go back up there though. So we're hiding from it. Look at me. It can't get me in here. Oh, that's for a coin. That's neat. Can't get me in there. So we need to get this key though, because we need to get the key as it's chasing us. Ow. All right. Now we can't go over there, so we got to go over to the right. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! It's moving. Oh, we got to go over here. We got to get this key. Holy shoot! Ah, ah! I went so lightning fast. This angel must be like 8 light years away from me now. Okay. I did some speedrun strats on that one. I'm not too sure where I gotta go, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go up here. It's just a dead end. What the fuck is that? It's just a dead end. What about down below? Oh, what about down below? What about down below? In here. We'll just go. We'll go the path that I think is the normal way. I was looking for secrets over here. I think some of these pathways you have to be mini because you gotta do like small, tiny jumps. So we gotta find out. Wow, how did I not die there? Oh no. We gotta find out how to be mini. Get through some of these. Oh my God, it's.
We know you're hovering over that button, but we need your help. We have a better button, we promise. Right on.
It's coming. It's coming. Oh my God, dude. Dude! Ah! If you know where to go, it's not so bad. You just gotta figure out your pathing, and then you're okay. But I like it that there's multiple routes, and even with the multiple routes, there's a chance for you to escape even if you mess up. If you're good enough. Oh my God, and clearly I wasn't good enough. Holy! Ah! Holy! It's such a stressful level. It's awesome though. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, I just barely got it. Where do you go? I got it. Yes!
You can also make it to the impossible part. Then when you do something to eat dinner, because there's pizza ready.
So close! I like that jetpack. Great level to end it on today. Okay, I am actually going to equip that jetpack.
Day 2.
Starting with the highest point by Alan Requiem. Can we get much higher? So high. If you have trouble, put on 4-3 mode. Huh. Trouble? Aha. Oh, you got to get pretty high there. I'm not gonna have any trouble. Oh, dude, I like it how it was monochromatic, like there weren't any colors really. And then all of a sudden, all the colors switched. What? Oh, you want me to find the keys? Easy peasy.
I turn this off. So it makes it a little bit harder.
That's not easy peasy. Actually, this level is kind of easy peasy. I'm just impatient. I'm just trying to go too fast, which is what happens with me in platformer games. I
all right,
always try to go too fast.
dinner.
I try to do those, like,
I will be right back. Gamers. Hi.
Speedrun strats. But I'm not cool enough for the speedrun strats. Okay. Oh, dude. That's a little sketchy. It's not that bad, though. Those orbs are moving pretty slow, but those ones are moving fast. Dude, that coin is insane. You know what? How do you get that? You gotta, like, spam at the top there. Like this. Oh! I got it! Holy ah! I got it. Don't mess it up. Yes, I got a checkpoint. Okay, I got my coin. But was it worth it? What is this question mark? What? Oh, what is right? Oh, I see rockets. Dude, that's sick. I was wondering. I was like, this level seems pretty standard. I wonder why there's I wonder why it's epic rated. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but now I get it. This is pretty sweet. I'm definitely into this. Is there gonna be two at once? No, there's not. Oh, beat this phase with 20 jumps or less, and then you can get a coin. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. That's a little out of my pay grade, I think. Oh, dude, this is weird and topsy-turvy to me. Still, is doing like a vertical ball section, but the gameplay is like oopsies. Oh, I see. That's easy. I don't know why I had a hard time with that. Sometimes you have the vision for these things, and sometimes you don't, you know? All right, jetpack section. Let's... Oh, I see. It's a maze, but with limited light. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you can also just kind of...
That's a cool idea.
In a way, right? Hey, I know there's a key over there somewhere. Oh, right there. And let's get the vision on here. Easy peasy. One more key right down here. And we got it. Beautiful. We are out, and I think that's the end. No, it's not. There's flamethrowers. The maze was really nice and peaceful. Flamethrowers pull? I don't know. When there's a sign saying to pull something, and you're telling me to pull it. Oh, that's cool. Low gravity. Yeah, because we're underwater. But usually when something says pull, it looks a little suspicious to me, you know? I have trust issues. Oh, boy. Oh, boy! I think there was absolutely an easier way to do that. All right. The highest point. We did it. Happy 2024. Nice. That's a great level. This is really fun. It's separated by a bunch of little kind of like mini rooms that each have their own unique property. It's good. Ooh, the next one we're doing is a demon. Flip Swap Factory by Zajoans. Inspired by Flip Swap Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Nice. It's a fantastic game. So let's go a medium demon. Dang, son. Any secrets? No. Oh, it's every time you jump. Every time you jump, that switches. That's cool, dude. Can you get up there? No, you can't. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a sick level. I love mechanics like this where it's not about waiting for a time.
That was a sick level. Go play it.
Input. What if I jump, I die, don't I? Okay. So you got to, like, set that up before you get in there. Okay, but one sec. I gotta like, fall there. There we go. I had to switch that and then jump over. I guess that's what I had to do. There's probably an easier way to do that. Oh, you know what you can do? In midair, you can actually press the button. Look. So I can press the button in midair to switch it. Oh, dude, this is going to get so hectic. This is going to be awesome. So every time you press the button, it switches. Not just getting air from the jump. You got to bonk your head off there. Oh, man. They jump on there. And, yeah, and it's teaching you still. We're still in the learning phase of this level. Oh my god, dude. And whoa! Okay, I wasn't able to read that very well. What? I know what I gotta do. I think you gotta fall onto not the like gravity switching side of it. Okay. It looks like, oh yeah, like on that side. Oh man, that is wild. You want to switch that so that we hit that, and then it's awesome because this is like, it's basically a puzzle level, but it's also got like mad platforming skills on top of the puzzleness, you know? Like, that's amazing, dude. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta go over here first. Double tap, jump once. Jump over there, fall down, and we're gravy. But what do I do here? I think what I gotta do is... Oh, I almost died! I tried to do that all in one motion, and that was dumb of me. You can do that way slower. So I'm actually pretty dumb. I can just go there, and then I can just go off the edge there. I was really overcomplicating that. All right, next section, huh? Well, that's interesting. So I hit that. Oh, I gotta hit it again, so that I bump my head off it. Okay. And now this is gonna be a double.
Fuck off. The second I click back into the game.
You're not ready for it.
Full tap. So I had to hit it 3 times to get over there. Oh boy. Oh boy, man. And now I'm gonna have to jump, fall, and then hit it again, but then I gotta hit it again! Oh! This is one of the best, like, skill-wise platformer levels out there. This is so fun. Holy shoot. And then gotta hit it again. That's so much fun. Oh, this is immensely satisfying, guys. Immensely satisfying. The amount of button inputs you have to do quick while you're thinking about it is so good. It's so good. Oh, look at that. So if you jump under it while it switches, it boosts you up. That's going to be used a little bit later in the level, I bet. And it's going to be like, it's going to be bananas. Yeah, wow. Look at this technique, dude. You can boost yourself up because it smacks your buttocks. Or it's icy. You don't have to be like, you have to be kind of like below it. Like as it'll just scoop you up as you go down. That's cool. Scoop? Scoop? Oh, so good. Oh, it tells you how many rooms there are. I'm at 10 out of 15. And scoop, scoop, scoop. To be fair, you can slow down here and then like scoop yourself like that. And then you gotta press the button again to hit your head on that. That's neat. And you can scoop yourself over. Look at this. Tutorial time. Oh man, that's pretty bananas. Oh, did you see that? I had to scoop myself up twice there. Oh dude, I hit it too many times. I smacked myself back out. Holy shit. I was so late on that input and I somehow managed it. Yeah, son. Oh, this room is hectic. Oh yeah, it's getting pretty.
And you do have to. There's a wall, and if you no clip it, then it'll just say
down a little bit. Like I can stop.
It'll just say don't no clip my level when there's a crash trigger.
So you don't have to go. You don't have to do it in one motion, but it would be super cool. There we go. Now swap up and up. Oh, oops. Oh. Okay. That's hectic. A falling section. Oh, dude, this is so hectic. Okay. This is awesome, though. Oh, my. What a good level. It's so dynamic, and it just has, like, so many parts that feel different. You know? Oh, that's an orb. Nice, I got it. Did I miss that checkpoint? Ah! Oh, no, I got the checkpoint. Okay. I mean, it's right in the middle. If I missed it, that would have been a little cheap, huh? Okay. Boom, 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 boom! Oh, you just land there. You don't swat yourself up. Boom, boom! What? Nice! There we go. Alright, I did that last part in one motion. That was beautiful.
Fuck.
What now? Oh, that's it. Okay, nice. Oh, man. Great level. That one was one of the most fun levels I've played in platformer mode. Like, there's a lot of good ones, but that was peak fun, dude. All right, next one is Treasure Trials by Dragiconic. Bring your robot to the center of the ruins to hopefully find some treasure. Finally made it into these ruins. Oh, another story one. Cool. It's pretty dark, though. At least I can see a little bit. Dude, I love these ones with stories. Lava and spikes? Great. Best to avoid them and explore further. That's right. I don't want to be jumping on the spike. But the thing is, if I were in a dungeon, you know, if you just touch the spike, like, watch this. I died from walking into a spike. How realistic is that, okay? If you just walked into it, you wouldn't die. You'd just be touching it. If you jumped and you fell on them, I get it. But walking into spikes? Come on, games. And I'm trying to explore the ruins and find the treasure. All right. Let's explore the ruins. Found a little cheeky switch here. Man, you know what would be cool if there were actually ruins like this in the world. I mean, I know there's like ruins of ancient civilizations, but ones that had switches, monsters, and spikes. hidden about. Oh, dude, I just went into the sewer system. So musty in here. I guess I was supposed to go in here. Oh, this is cool, dude. I got a key. Got it. I love platforming levels that have stuff like this. Little mini sections. Like, oh my god, that feels so alive. That's such a cute... Like, this level feels really, you know, like a bit of an adventure, you know, because you're going through pipe sewer systems. Like, it feels like it changes it up. You're in a ruins setting, which a lot of levels have done that, but it changes up the locations. You know, secret rooms, switches that you gotta hit to unlock the center, you know. How do I get in? Well, we have to find a way to unlock the treasure room, and I think we gotta find some switches. Or all these keys. You gotta find the key. That was a little bit sketchy, that fall there. Number 3. But where do I go now? I don't know where any of the other keys are. Didn't see. There's gotta be, like, hidden walls or something. Oh, here. Oh! Block. Yeah, that's the way to go. Oh, yeah, of course. Hidden walls. Got all the keys. This is just one part of the level, though. The level's supposed to take 10 to 15 minutes. We still are going to go deeper and deeper. Question to you guys. If you were in that robot in real life, would you do it for the treasure? Or do you value your life more? I think when I was young, it would be all about adventure. But now I'm like, I don't want to fall into the lava pits. Thank you very much. Is this the treasure? Did we get it? Is that... Oh my god, those are huge gems. How are we going to take them with us, though? Seriously? They flew away. Oh, we got him, though. Easy. Uh-oh. I knew it. It was going to be a mysterious curse. And now we probably unleashed something. That's why it was locked in the dungeon. It's some sort of mysterious ancient power that we've unleashed. It's going to kill us all. Or it's going to transport us somewhere. Are you worthy of this power? It's testing us. Oh, yes, I'm worthy.
I almost died. GG, you beat it. I'm doing a lot of shit today.
Don't worry. We're gonna hit the green.
I'm doing a lot of shit today.
Okay, yeah. That changes the gravity, of course. And it also makes it all like topsy-turvy, though. Which is pretty wild. Ow.
Wait a minute.
And I hit the blue.
If you buffer.
How does that help me? Can't push that crate. I mean, I can do that. I don't know if that's
if
the
you
jump
buffer, I
that
guess.
seems awfully hard. I think there's an easier jump to do, but we did it. That's the jump we did. I don't know. Inverted controls. Oh, no. Inverted controls. Okay. Oh, all of these do something. The different colors, they all do something. Oh! What is that? Oh! So much.
The lore.
Oh, well that's...
This level's accidentally good. Like, it's fun.
Interesting. I didn't unleash the fair. I don't think that changes much here,
Like, this
though.
didn't deserve to be fun, let's be honest.
Oh, that's so much easier than I thought. Alright, we got one of these keys to get out. The key just to get out of here, anyways. We gotta save more of the, okay, one second. I can jump through there, right? No. Oh, yeah, just nice and slow. Nice and slow. You can take this slow. I'm making this level, like, way hard. I'm making this level way harder than it has to be. Honestly, like, I'm really, like, taking a bunch of risks here. I don't need to be taken. I feel like I could jump on top of here, though, yeah. And I can get the fairy out. I don't know why I went for that green stuff. Why'd I go for the green stuff? You do... Oh, no, I can just jump over there. As long as I can get there, I'll be okay. Yeah, that's still good. You know, I'm thinking I have to touch every single, like, little power-up. Every single little change of gravity.
What to do here.
You don't have to.
I know there's some memory.
Alright, it's okay. It's high up. But we've come this far. I mean, what could go wrong? I found a secret room. Oh.
Fuck.
This is one of the fairies. Nice.
Oh.
I wonder how many of these fairies are going to be? 4? One for each gem, maybe?
C-E-K.
Oh, dude, it shows you... Oh, it shows you secret platforms. Oh, that's so
Hang
cool.
on.
Look at this. When you press the button,
Sure.
you can double jump on it. You can't just land on it, but when you press the button, you actually like, double jump on it. Oh, no, it's just a double jump wherever you are. Oh, that's sick, dude. Yeah, this is cool. Oh man, that would have been impossible without the double jump. You need to get like these fairy powers to be able to go through these sections. Oh, did I just use it all? No, I can still use it. Okay. Yeah, I would have needed that power to get through here. Nice, that was cool. I know why this level is epic now. Because that got some really cool ideas. Right, the double jump power, the fairies just following me. All right, another treasure chest. Did we finally get the goods? Find the treasure complete. Do we have to escape is the question. No, we just did it. Nice, cool level. That's awesome. All right, look at this. Let's get ready to chill because we are playing an auto platformer. You've never played an auto platformer. Flash Technologies, MS-22 synthesizer. Use left and right to scroll through the options. It's a synthesizer built inside the game. There are no challenges or objectives. Just have, oh, man, okay. Sequence is 16 steps long. Edit each step and pick what pitch will play from 20 lowest to 1 highest. Step set to below 20 will become a rest. Oh, interesting. So you can make it so that sound goes off. Step set below rest will play a random pitch. That's bananas, dude. Oh, that makes the length of them go up. So it's rising upwards. Yeah, that's cool. It's gonna make it go fast. We're making some music here. You can reset the sequencer by going here. Okay, I mean, this is cool. Listen to my beautiful creation of song.
It's amazing.
Should have been a DJ. I like this a lot.
Screw playing GD. EGW is a DJ.
And this is Opera GX. You see this difference? Opera is one.
Touch into it, but you can reset the sequence. Hold right and jump for 5 seconds and group. Oh, well, and I'm gonna do that. Like I messed around with it a bit. Maybe I'll come back and mess around a bit more. But that is very, very cool. You can do something like this in the game. Like you can have your own audio mixer, basically. That's insane. Okay, the next level is Run to the Hills by The One. Enter Sandman 2 Electric Boogaloo. Run to the hills. Are we running to the hills to escape something else? Or are we running to the hills to have a nice, happy, good time? I guess we'll find out. Oh, some sort of gem of power. What have we unleashed? We've unleashed superpower. We've unleashed the power to double jump is what we've unleashed. What's this, though? If there's X, 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 X.
EVW.
3 X's.
Stop!
Oh, dude, what?
Porn.
Whoa! Epic!
It's porn reference, guys.
This is like a remix of Bowser's Castle in Mario, it sounds like. Okay. So, yeah, of course, we have these spiked balls and all sorts of things jumping out of the lava. This is the Bowser's Castle from Mario 64, right? Which is one of the coolest Bowser's Castle songs. Nice.
Fuck.
And it looks like those skulls that are coming out. Looks like the kind of dragon skull from Super Mario World a little bit, like the way they pop out of the ground. Very, very cool. Dude, yeah. This level's sick. This is some hardcore Mario-style platforming, and I'm all about that. So let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, dude, I took some risks there. I was going pretty mad fast. Ooh. Oh, it's such a sick remix. I didn't even know this remix existed. I'm absolutely in love with it. So, gotta stay in the air because none of these platforms are safe. Ow, dude. Okay, now wait. Yeah, I just didn't wait long enough. Just gotta have a bit of patience. Oh yeah, this is getting pretty hardcore. I was wondering, why is this 9-star? I kinda get it now. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. We're safe here, though. Okay, you just gotta have a bit of patience. I went a little bit too early last time. Like, as soon as the skulls were popping up, I was going. I was clearly losing. Where are we now? We still have our double jump powers? Yeah, we do. We're gonna get a new power. Awesome. Alright. Oh, these blocks are gonna be switching. I think we gotta hit a switch. What? Hey! Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to be hitting a switch. And it's gonna switch it and we're gonna have to go back. Okay. Cool. Oh, dude, for some reason, sometimes when I'm trying to double jump, like my double jump doesn't come out. I don't think it comes out if it's too close to like a wall or something. All right. Oh, we gotta do a boss! Crazy. Oh, there's HP on the arms. Oh, I see. Maybe we gotta wait for them to slam, and then we gotta jump. Boom. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Okay. Love that. Oh, shoot. Spikes, man. Yo, you can't jump on them as they come up, though. Got it that time, though. Yes. Crushed it. It's just when the spikes pop up. Oh, no! I might have had time to jump on that hand. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was so much easier than the first time I fought against him. Wait. What? 1 sec. The right HP he got full life back. Oh, my. It's getting pretty bananas, actually. Oh, my. Yeah, it's getting it's way harder. There's a bomb. Okay, over here. As long as the spikes don't pop up. Another bomb! I thought running into the bomb might kill me, so whew, lucky. The cheese in hand. Oh, there we go. Here we go. It's time. It's time. We didn't defeat him, but we did scare him away. Destroyed his hands. Oh, shit. The escape. Oh my god, crazy. I only have... Oh, ow. Land there. Just go a little bit slow. Take your time a little bit. I think I was trying to go too fast, right? I think I was trying to go a little bit too fast. We escaped many seconds there. Boom! The whole thing just blew up. Holy. Oh, that was cool, dude. That was really fun. Great level. I like some really nice Mario-style platforming and then an epic boss fight. That was really cool. All right, the next one we're doing is The Infection by Darkana. And working laser guns. Wow. Oh, dude. 2-player jump is fire. Oh, okay. I might actually I have to use my keyboard and mouse for this because my controller isn't really set for like 2-player game mode stuff. That's fine. But oh, dude, a working laser gun. That's so sick. I can use keyboard for like 1 level. Doesn't matter. Oh my. Yeah, let's go, dude. Oh, dude, he almost got me. Did you see that? Right before the save point. Okay, now what do I hear? W. Access granted. Oh man, yeah, I was wondering when we were gonna get a shooting level. Actually had it so like you have a gun that you shoot, not just it automatically shoots when you move or something, but like an actual gun that you shoot and you control. So I guess the best way to do that is with 2-player controls, right? I can do that, man. So you can't just like shoot willy-nilly too. You have the like laser gun energy at the top, which does fill up. But yeah, you can't just shoot willy-nilly. This to me feels like a hard jump, but it's not that hard. Actually, I was making it out to be like that was way harder than it actually is. Okay. Oh yeah. I was like, there's nowhere to go, but of course, you gotta use the laser gun. Oh my god. That attack. These enemies aren't very docile. Like they'll come at you. I think you could make a whole series of levels based on this concept. Like this could be like the introductory level, and you could make like some really hard levels. Some like crazy like Contra style levels, you know? You guys know what Contra is. Oh yeah, I don't have enough time to get up there because I need to crush those enemies first. I need to get up there, and then I need to shoot them, and then I can jump up the normal way. I like it that it is also like it's shooting, but it is puzzle solving at the same time. You know? Because you have to kill these enemies. Oh, there's 2 different consoles for different enemies. Oh, interesting. You gotta kill that guy first. And then, I mean, you could probably do this all in one motion, you know? But I did it the slow and careful way. You absolutely could do that all in one motion, I bet. And then you gotta jump through there. You can make that jump, yeah? Oh no, you just gotta shoot the guy through there. You don't have to make that. Oh no! I pressed. No way! I pressed W to jump. All you gotta do is go up here and you can just fall.
Is that it?
You know what was I doing?
I beat it. More moons. I want to get to 100 moons.
That was a little bit dumb of me. I'm trusting you. We're going down.
It's my end goal.
Into the alien lair or something. I mean, yeah, it looks like some sort of weird alien or monster lair of sorts. And there's gotta be a big fight down here. Oh yeah. yes. Oh, this looks like a boss arena, baby. This is Affliction. Oh, it's some sort of like, yeah. It's some sort of like, holy shoot. It's some sort of like poison toxic plague or something.
I'm definitely
It's
not
affecting
going to
the
play one.
world. Oh,
20
son.
trials.
No. Oh my, that was close. Okay, yeah. Boss isn't too bad, but it's no pushover either though. It's just the right kind of challenging. And I got right up in its face at the end to deliver the final blow. Oh yes. That's such a sick, oh, that's such a sick level. Oh my god, that's so good. I love platformers, like platformer shooter games like Contra. That just, it scratched an itch, you know? Oh, that's so good. The next level is Never Ending Sky by Just Potato Now. This is a long and difficult level. Oh boy. Never Ending Sky.
We're doing play checkpoint.
Oh, that is awesome. You have like a custom object. Okay, nice.
Fuck.
There's some objects there that, or some custom options there that I don't really need. Crystals will grant a midair jump while in the air. So you can you only use it once? Oh no, it's just an orb. Okay. It's like a yellow orb. Oh, I see. I keep on treating it like it's an orb, right? Like I have to hit it while I'm in the middle of it, but you can just grab it and then you can jump whenever you want with it. I see. I was trying to like hit it while I was inside it. Yeah, that makes total sense now. Okay. So this is supposed to be a long and hard level. And I guess, oh, that's just a larger jump.
Yeah, Eric did actually just a long
I feel like,
hard.
yep. I just sometimes, you
And
know,
very
when there's
mature.
going to be a secret, you know? Oh, yeah. Okay. I see how this is going to get pretty hardcore. This reminds me of something like Celeste, how you can get, like, those powers in midair. Oh, boom. You can, like, use them as you get them. So I got a key. I see there's a way to go there.
Okay,
What
sorry.
I wonder what's
If
in
you're
there.
under
That's
death,
the way to go, though. I feel
not
like that's
under
not a
death.
secret. But I feel like there's a carrot, like, up high for some reason. Like, I wonder what that is there for. Maybe you have to go backwards or something. I don't know. Maybe this is just for a carrot, this room. Ow. I don't know, because this room seems a whole lot harder. But yeah, this was just for a carrot. Oh, interesting. So that secret room is just for a carrot. And you are supposed to go back. Ow. I like it that it checkpoints you every single time you're in a room. It's very convenient. And as a player, that makes life easier. And it's so cool that you can choose to use the spyglass to see what's above you, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I like the options. A lot of nice touches and levels like that are awesome. You know,
What the fuck
like
is that?
a lot of attention to detail. For some reason, I thought there was going to be a secret there. This doesn't feel like I'm playing Geometry Dash right now. Like 100%, which means job well done. You know.
That is stupid. That is actually horrendous.
That's kind of a hard carrot to get, dude. That's a pretty tough one to get, but then you start over here. Okay. Interesting. What is this? There's a pattern. It says left, up, right. Left, up, right? Maybe there's a certain pattern I gotta do, like a certain code that I don't know yet. Let's go a little bit further and let's see. Maybe I'll have to go back. Maybe
Some
I
of the
can't
worst
go back.
platformer.
Ah, new adventure. How nice. Don't you have anything better to do than bother me?
What? I don't know what direction it
Anyways,
is.
things get quite dangerous from here.
Try to look
If I
like
was
this.
you. Good luck, dummy. Okay, yeah. Thanks.
I am,
All right, I
apparently.
definitely think I missed that pattern. The like secret. I would have had to do something else there. I'm guessing that's a hole. I'll die if I go down. So no, I'm not going to try to fall down the hole. If I was playing another platformer game, I certainly would. Or if I was trying to go like do completionist runs, which I'm not. I'm not trying to do completionist runs of these levels. I just want to play through them. But the completionist in me really wants to go back and figure out
That
what
was
that
stupid.
was all about. So these are all individual rooms. And I have to
Spider-Man
get to.
platformer. I'd love to see it.
Got a key. This level's long, dude. That's awesome. I think I can jump all the way over. Yeah, you're supposed to jump all the way over. And then go up, and I can get out. I don't know if there was a carrot in there somewhere. I don't think so. Going, I need to get another key. Oh, dude, I mashed the button way too fast. There we go. You gotta like hit it while you're under it. Nice. Very, very slick. Let's go. Boom,
Nice.
and we're out.
I took
Wow.
sideways now because of this bullshit
Yo, you
level.
can make that jump. That's how. You can jump a lot further than I think.
That green
you
thing
know?
is there for something.
Oh, you gotta actually jump in midair though. When you get that, whoo, that was close. Boom, boom, and then in one. There we go. You gotta get a lot of momentum to do that. Man, rude. Those spikes are so low. There we go. You had to wait a little bit, yeah. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. It looks like there's a lot of space there, but there's not as much as you think, you know? Oh, I didn't time that right at all, but it does matter. Wait. And then fall. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. Now watch this. I need to jump, grab that, and then jump over. Oh man, just bananas. I bet there's a secret room over there. Oh, you know what? For a carrot, but it's too late. I think it's too late. Okay. Well, we're missing some of these carrots. So the carrots get really well hidden, man. Holy, some of them are really well hidden. Because I see it at the last second. I see like a little ledge that you can land on. And I'm like, no, and then I'm too far forward and I've been checkpointed already, right? This level's cool. It has a lot of replay value. Like, I actually really want to go back through this and find the secret. Oh, it's you again. Didn't think a wimp like you had what it took. You're probably really tired. Don't worry, the last room is up ahead. Didn't take you too long. Have fun. Well, I don't know about that. That one vertical room took me quite a long.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards from Roblox.
Big dumb cock. This room is bullshit. Fuck you. I cannot differentiate the lefts and rights. You have to differentiate. Fuck that. I don't have enough reaction time for that. Screw that, bro. That was genuine garbage. Just made this ball. It would be no different. No, but you suddenly... Bro, balance your fucking level. Just a speed change thing. Oh, it makes you jump bigger. Gotcha. Fuck you. There you go. Use of dashboards. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, now we have to do this. Oh, I got you. What's that mini for? Let me do something like... Better buffering though, can you imagine? When you do something like that, then you have to do the same thing all over again. Fuck you. Why does the green things exist? Oh, there's a bounce pad. Ooh, okay, that's actually cool. Okay. Robot. No way you want me to hit the portal like that. Okay. How do we get mini? Okay. Okay, that's cool. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? That's not possible, no! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness gracious, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I understand. Do you really want me to do that? Gotta time those. What the fuck is happening? I need to go for it. Holy fuck. Oh, green portals. I've never seen these, like, actually properly used in a level, and I don't really want to. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. The fact that I can actually do that is interesting. penis hurts, my cock hurts, my cock. I don't know why I said that. We have to do the same thing all over again. I think. Oh, so you have to get somewhere back there. Oh, I understand. I don't understand that, though. You've got to be fucking kidding me with that impossible ass part. I guess I'm sitting on the ground now. No, there's gotta be something else. What the fuck do you want me to do? That's not how you do it. That's not gonna be the way. Oh, fuck you. This is an insane demon now. You don't know what you're getting into? Dude, they changed it from ship. Can't even tell if I died. Can't even tell when you died. I just hit the tab button. There we go, now I can tell if I died. I was going to get out of here. That's impossible. I'm convinced there's no way to do that geometry dash over. Okay, I just need to get past this. This one godforsaken jump. I did that one godforsaken jump. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. That was a fun stream. Got some work done. See ya later.